And I ended up taking several runs at it. So I wrote up a wiki page that listed all of the roles and all of the things that we needed to do, and said, can you just put your name by some of these and let's figure it out from there. I took our company's role definition and said, here's all the tasks that are in this space for your job role. Like, which of these things is interesting? This person just wouldn't engage with that. And so we did have to end up escalating and bringing several other people into the conversation. And at the end of the day, we had that meeting with my boss and their boss and the two of us. We came to the table, and I had a pre-meeting with my boss. And I mean, this went to kind of a ridiculous degree. Before we brought all of us together, I had a conversation with my boss about this, and it said, "Hey, I'm having a difficulty coming to this conversation." He's like, "Well, that's weird." And I said, "Do you want it? How would you like to handle it?" He said, "Let me go to this person's boss and have a conversation with them and see what we can do." And like 2 weeks passed by, and my boss and I had our regular one-on-one meeting. And I said, "Did you ever come to any resolution on that conversation about this person's role definition?" And he said, "No, it's really bizarre. It's like I talked with their boss multiple times, and we weren't able to come to a resolution there." So at the end of the day, and like this is taking place over a couple of months. I think it was probably 3 months that it took us to resolve this situation. I finally came into I finally just scheduled a meeting with all of us. We got into a room, and then I just went in the room, and I said, "Hey, I'd love for this person to do this stuff. I think that's what it seems like. That's what they're doing, and it seems like that's what they want to do. And that means that this gap is over here." And everybody just nodded their heads and said, "Okay, sounds good."